Arlington's a beautiful place. It's amazing.
Arlington National Cemetery is a place of honor, valor, and remembrance, where the sound of the drumbeat echoes to the silence of our American history.
350,000 people buried there.
Side by side, this is where life can give way to legend.
I'm sure there's 350,000 stories, you know.
For the known and the unknown.
There's my brother there. That's Charlie.
It's the unknown that's bothered Phil Maggart since 1942.
That's Charles there in his uniform, and that's the last time we saw him. And the Western Union fellow brought the telegram, knocked on the door, handed it to my mother, and left. That was it.
The telegraph told the Maggarts the happy legend a B-25 bomber did not return from a routine attack in New Guinea during World War II. 7 long years would pass before the family would get word that the 7-man crew, including their son, First Lieutenant Charles Maggart, were missing in action.
We really never knew what happened. Just tore everybody up, really. In fact, my father, he just gave up. He got rid of the business and quit. You know, he just was devastated.
To Philip, 11 years his junior, his brother was larger than life.
That was a hero. He was my hero.
So eventually, when his parents' efforts proved fruitless, the mantle would fall to Philip. If anyone were going to find Charles, it would have to be him.
We've got to find something because I'm the last Maggart.
And if I don't find it?
If I don't find it, nobody else will.
That passion,
Where it was, dates.
which consumed a lifetime,
Made over 150 contacts with people.
led to 9 volumes of material and ultimately to the crash site.
The crash site was located about a half mile from that, up in the jungle here.
The Department of Defense made 14 trips in all to the recovery site.
I wouldn't know what they found.
What they found was enough to bring Charles home. When all this began, Philip's hope was to bring his hero, Charles, back home to Indiana. But now he's come to the realization that his hero, belongs here in Arlington.
Yeah, I'm fine with this now. Yeah. He's buried with his crew.
So the family's descended on Washington, D.C., the city of heroes, to bury 7 more, including a father.
I was 5 weeks old when the airplane went down.
A brother.
It's going to be a very awesome day to see something like this happen.
A brother's keeper. One day, one funeral, one casket. The crew of the Happy Legend is finally coming home.
Not only for this crew, but on that particular day, there were 26 burials in that cemetery. Undoubtedly, 26 families also had a closure.
They fought together as brothers in arms, an inscription at the World War II memorial reads. They died together and now they sleep side by side. To them, we have a solemn obligation.
I think my parents are looking down on this and they're proud.
After 67 years, Philip Maggart knows all about solemn obligations. So from now on, when he sits down to watch those home movies at his home in Marion, there is no unknown.
They found Charles.
Now, he knows how this story ends. Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.